let's just kind of go through real quickly. I think we've got some more calls to share. But so for people watching right now, Jimmy, where are we at the end of times, where we are approaching the rapture of the church?
Right.
By the way, I get emails from people that don't believe there's going to be a rapture of the church, and they'll go back to some woman had a dream, blah blah blah. But that's not what you base it on.
The early church, the Bible is explicit that there's a rapture. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, Luke 17, Matthew 24, 1 Corinthians 15, Revelation 4. There are many explicit texts about the rapture. And so the whole concept that this is a recent teaching is completely false.
Right.
And so there's going to be a rapture, and I believe it could happen anytime.
And then after the rapture of the church, what happens? The 7-year tribulation?
All hell breaks loose.
But folks, as we move into 2023, I got to admit, I'm getting the tinglies. I do believe that we are really drawing close to the time of the rapture. We're drawing close to the time of the tribulation. And folks, you know that we have to go up before we go up in the rapture. So, in other words, what he's saying is, those people who have already died in Jesus are not going to miss the blessing that's going to happen when the Lord comes to rapture the church. For the Lord himself will descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of an archangel, with the trumpet of God, and the dead in Christ will rise first. Then we who are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and thus we shall always be with the Lord. But I also believe in the pre-tribulation rapture because in Revelation chapter 4 and 5, we see the enthroned and rewarded church in heaven prior to the opening of the first seal.